Hey guys, it's Bill from Linden, Tennessee. I'm recording at work again, which should be the last time for Miss Cub parts. We got all the white painted. We got a lot of the yellow painted. Let's go back right now and see what Kevin's up to with the last of the yellow. And there we go. Putting the last coat of yellow. And there it is. That should take care of it. That ought to be dry tomorrow, or I'll bring all the rest of that stuff home next week. And we'll see if we can't get this sucker back together. And back home, getting this sucker back together. This is there's so much stuff in here. This is crammed in here, packed in here so tight. It's crazy. And I didn't do a really good job of labeling where stuff goes or taking pictures of how stuff routes. But I cut all the cables in such a manner that they can really only go one way. But unfortunately, it takes 2 or 3 tries to figure out what that one way is. But we're getting there. Looking good though. Controller sitting there, charger over there. That little relay that I talked about for my anthill scraper down there, that's going to be controlled by the PTO switch. So this will turn the PTO contactor on, and then you got to pull up this little doohickey here, but then that will push the blade down, and then when you release it, the blade will come back up. I found a 48 volt actuator on Amazon. I've got a collection of actuators. It's a little bit crazy, but I found a 48 volt actuator on Amazon, which is nice because at the moment this doesn't have a 12 volt battery, and I didn't really intend on putting one. And since I found a 48 volt actuator, I can just tap straight off of, I'll probably tap off of this fuse. This is the fuse that the charger, that's the line for the charger. The charger goes through this into it and charges the battery. Well, the actuator can take power from that as well. So it's going to be a fused circuit, so that's kind of nice. And got the back wheels and transmission on there. I'm waiting for a gasket. And once I get the gasket, I can put my little receiver hitch doohickey on there, and my EPTO can get attached. A couple things I still need to do. I need to clean up these fasteners. That's for the foot plates. And I'm going to redo the wiring on these headlights. These headlights do work. They're kind of dull. I don't really expect to be cutting the grass in the dark, so I don't suppose it really matters. But redo the headlights, redo the wiring on those headlights, and put those in their little grill plate. Got the foot plates up there all painted. And the deck is sitting here. I had to order some new seals for the spindles, and waiting on those to show up. Then I can start putting that back together. Some of the parts that Kevin painted today are the yellow. That's going to be for the mule drive. So I can't put the mule drive together until I have those. But the big deal is that I got the wiring sort of put back together here in this thing as well. Then, yeah, waiting on some stainless screws. They'll replace these little guys. Some little stainless screws. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Feeling pretty good about this. I hope it works. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.